Chicken has long been a staple of North American diets, but it's finally getting its due, and with some finger-licking results. And I don't mean the famous fast food restaurant chain known for its recipe of herbs and spices. Led by a revival of Southern cuisine, dishes such as fried chicken and chicken and waffles are becoming staple dishes on many restaurant menus. It's a trend being led by a younger generation like Jenna Moores and Chef Patrick Clevin, who have hung up their fine dining outfits in favor of the more relaxed atmosphere and comforting cuisine of Halifax's Chkn Chop. So here we are with Jenna, and Jenna is familiar face to the Halifax restaurant scene. Actually, she's been in it quite a while, despite, the youthful appearance. You've actually been around for a long time. I got to know you first at your mom's restaurant, Jane's on the Common, and then I think probably a lot of people know you from the time owning Edna, and Edna being a more elevated cuisine, a finer dining experience. I think probably surprised a few people when you said, I'm going to open a quick service restaurant. And so what compelled you to say, I want to open a Chkn Chop restaurant?
Well, I mean, I've always loved food, all types of food, ever since I was a kid. I was one of those weird kids that was ordering a steak medium rare with extra fried onions when other kids were ordering cheese pizzas. So I don't think it was any surprise to anyone that I fell in love with the restaurant industry, working with my mom as a teenager. And I guess I gravitated towards fine dining just as a career option while living in Montreal, and Edna was a really big opportunity to own my first place. But comforting, quick, casual food has always been really my one true love, and the food that I like to eat. So, while living in Montreal, my partner and I would at least once a week pick up chicken from our favorite Portuguese place, from Chalet Barbecue. We would go to our favorite hole-in-the-wall pho place, and that was really the type of food that I like to eat.
So you can go to it now, then it goes to what, about 2017? When did the decision happen?
We opened Chkn Chop in 2017. It was really a collaboration between me, my partner Andrew, and his cousin Pat, who is our head chef here. It was just really about offering food that we like to eat.
Yeah, and you went from the challenges of fine dining and you went into this quick service restaurant, but you had a few bumps in the road along the way. You had a big fire here in 2019, I believe, and then of course we all had COVID. So how do you manage that? Did you ever think, this isn't for me anymore?
The fire was a really challenging experience. I would say there were definitely some moments through that 8 months that I thought, geez, are we going to pull out of this? But I think, we were really determined, mostly thanks to our amazing staff who, all of whom came back after the fire, after the 8 months, and were really cheering us on the whole way. It was really thanks to them that we kind of pulled through, and then we reopened in the fall of 2019, and then about 5 months later, COVID hit.
How would you describe the Chkn Chop experience? What would you say if you were going to sum it up to people that might not have come here before?
It's a pretty fun environment. It's quick, friendly, really comforting food. Yeah, and just a great place to, come after you take your kids to swimming lessons, or on a quick lunch break, or on your way home from work.
Okay, yeah. So I think after I'm done work today, I'm probably going to take something home too. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk to Chef Pat and discover what is the secret to Chkn Chop's kitchen. So here I'm with Chef Patrick, and Patrick came to Halifax after a pretty lengthy career working the fine dining circuit in Montreal. Comes to Halifax, more relaxed attitude, more relaxed atmosphere for sure. But when you're a chef, you're a chef. So even though you're preparing rotisserie chicken and chicken sandwiches, you must try to infuse the most flavor into what you do. So how does that work?
I've taken a lot of fine dining techniques and made it very, very simple and fast to execute our food. And we get fresh local product like our chicken, which we get twice a week, and simple brine on it, 12 hours, and easy peasy.
Yeah, and the charcoal.
And the charcoal flavor is key.
Yeah. So we got a lot of flavor in the chicken, but one of the nice things of coming to Chkn Chop and restaurants like this is that sometimes it's the side. Where do you find some of those really extra special flavors also in the side dishes? So what are a couple of your favorite sides?
My most favorite is the garlic roasted potatoes, which is a take on Lebanese garlic potatoes with the toum garlic sauce. And I'm also really into the Brussels sprouts. That's just Parmesan and lemon juice, and love convincing people to like Brussels sprouts.
Well, I've already been convinced. I've had his Brussels sprouts before. He may be the one that changes your children's minds on do they like Brussels sprouts. So anyway, I'm going to probably try that later, but we'll see. So what should I have for lunch today?
I'm thinking a half chicken with roast potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and I'm going to throw you a spicy fried chicken sandwich just for the hell of it.
I think the hell of it sounds really tasty. So come right back. I'm going to try it out, and we'll give a little review of Chkn Chop. All right, Jenna, you've outdone yourself. I've got a pretty full table of full food here, so I know out there you're probably a little bit jealous, maybe drooling. What do I have in front of me?
Yeah, so you have our half chicken meal. It comes with a half chicken. Our chickens are rotisserie over charcoal. It comes with two sides. We've sent you our crispy Brussels sprouts with Parmesan cheese and our roasted potatoes with garlic sauce. And it comes with our coleslaw, gravy, and a mango habanero hot sauce.
Wow.
Along with that, we sent you one of our fried chicken sandwiches. This one is called the Spicy. It's our take on a Nashville-style hot chicken sandwich. To wash it down, ice cold Halifax favorite, Olin's, and one of our house-made cookies.
Amazing. So, okay, well, if you're looking for a great place to have lunch, maybe a little takeout on the way home after work, can't recommend Chkn Chop enough. I'm looking forward to the food. I'm looking forward to a beer that's inspired by, it's, traditional North End. I'm excited. You should be too. So, hope to see you here. And hello, shout out to Mary. I know you're watching.